Yeah.
And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby, baby.
Shake it, shake it.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic.
What I need you to do for me, all right? Because people always ask me, Eric Thomas, how did you go from homeless and a high school dropout to where you are? Like, give me the first step. What's the first step? And the first step for me was seeing something I was not before I was. I'm gonna say that to you again because I get excited when I say that. Because that's what changed my life. I was homeless. I was a high school dropout. I was living in abandoned buildings. I don't know anybody from the Midwest, but it gets cold in December. It's cold in January. It's cold in February. And an abandoned building is no place for a 16, a 17, or an 18-year-old. But what changed my life was somebody gave me vision. Somebody said to me in that state that, Eric Thomas, you have something great in you. You're going to be a minister. You're going to be a motivator. You're going to be a community activist. You can do it. Where you are is temporary. You will not be there for the rest of your life. And of course, you know, I debated the guy because I thought he was just saying that because he was a pastor. You know, that's what pastors are supposed to say. Like, what pastor do you know will come and say, you know what, I think you're a loser. You're a thug and you're not going to do anything with your life. And so I told the pastor, I said, Pastor, you know, I want to say thank you. I appreciate those kind words. But between me and you, Pastor, there's no way I'm going to be those things. There's no way I'm going to ever go to college. He said, well, why would you say that? I said, because my daddy didn't go to college. My grandfather didn't go to college. My mother didn't go to college. Nobody in my family has ever gone to college. He said, that's why they call it history, because it's never been done before. And you're going to make history, son. When I walked away from that place that day, I came back every single week for church. And every time I came back, I thought about it. You know what? He might be right. He might be right. And you know what's so funny? What's so funny is all my accomplishments have come from him believing in me before I believed in myself. But it started with a vision. And so I need you to do this for me. Like, I don't care what happens in your life. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care where you are. Every single day you wake up, if you're going to have energy, if you're going to have passion, if you're going to have drive, every day you wake up, you've got to start with that vision. I don't care what's going on around you. I keep hearing that we're in a recession. Like, I've been hearing that for the last week. We're in a recession. It's a Great Depression. But I was in Chicago for Christmas, the Magnificent Mile, and it was packed. And I saw parents coming out with their daughters with the American Dolls. And I don't know if you know how much the American Doll costs, but that's quite a bit. And they didn't just have one American Doll. I saw some kids with 2 or 3, and they had the outfits to go with it. And I said, we're in a recession. Somebody didn't get the memo. We're in a recession. Like, they're buying toys. Like, did you not get? We're in a recession. You shouldn't be buying toys. We're broke. We don't have any money. Those people walking out the Cheesecake Factory, it was packed. I couldn't get a plate. It took like 50 minutes to sit down and get a memo. They didn't get the memo. And so what I want you to do for me every day when I wake up, people say, why are you so excited? Because I have a mental picture of where I want to be. I have a mental picture of what I want to do. And even when I was in that abandoned building, I saw that I would not be in an abandoned building forever. And I was homeless once. Now I own 2 homes. Because my vision, although my circumstance was homeless, my vision wasn't. You need to hear what I just said. I want you to make sure you put that in here. Even though my circumstance was homelessness, my vision wasn't homelessness.
Pump that.